to you. Today's a scorcher.
Well, husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
Henry! Get up now. There's work to be done.
Get up or I'll come get you up, you slug of bed.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue. A fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
I went dancing.
Dancing?
With Bianca.
Ah, that's why you're tired. But you'll still have to work today. Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
Me sword fighting, don't you? What use would that be to me? Here. I'm not lying.
You say so. I don't mean to pry, but you know your father takes a dim view of such things.
Did Matthew and Fritz come looking for me?
No, I haven't seen them this morning. They shouldn't be hard to find. They'll be hanging around a tavern somewhere, as usual.
Mother.
You're nearly a grown man, Hal. Father will pass the forge on to you one day soon. You've been courting that Bianca for months now. Why do you have to keep wasting your time with those two layabouts? They're nothing but trouble.
Can I get something to eat?
I left some breakfast on the table. Help yourself.
Is Father angry with me for sleeping late?
He's not happy. Yesterday you promised him you'd help finish that sword for Sir Radzig. He's not as young as he was. And you know how his joint's pain him. He's too proud to complain, but he needs your help, Henry.
I know. Don't worry, Ma. Of course I'll help him.
Good. He always says his knees ache when there's a storm coming. I hope they're wrong this time. It's looking like such a nice day.
Do you need me to do anything, Ma?
Ah, you're a good lad. But I'm fine. It's your father needs helping with that sword.
What's the matter with you, Henry? Didn't you hear me calling you?
Sorry, Father. I was taking a stroll and lost track of time. Somehow I had a feeling I was seeing everything for the first time.
How, my boy? When are you going to get some sense? Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzig, and I need your help.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh? That drunkard? That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure I'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the crossguard for Sir Radzig's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? All right. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait.
I'll be with you.
How are you?
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and pommel. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Ah, shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
not be serious, though. Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tartars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitors.
Now even the Pope.
God be with you, Henry.
I'm with you, Matthew. What's going on here?
Deutsch is spouting shit.
What?
Just listen and you'll hear for yourself.
Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
What do I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Radzig is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your deal will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
and don't forget about Kuttenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but...
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do? I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
Too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory? Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge Parlement. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house. You think we should redecorate for him?
Hell yeah, we should redecorate.
I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But
hell yeah, we should redecorate.
What do you say, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for father. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Doing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king.
So, how? Are you with us?
We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Oh well.
Yeah, let's do it.
My words exactly. I knew you wouldn't miss out on all the fun. Let's go.
Oh yeah, we gotta go beat some ass. Yeah, let's do it. Oh yeah, we gotta go beat some ass.
So are we doing this or not?
Wait. We have to check that the coast is clear.
Why? Deutsch is in the tavern.
But maybe you noticed after all these years that he has a wife and a son.
And that's a problem?
Dumbass.
Aye, it is. Henry, you go lure her away somehow.
Why me?
Because you're the clever one.
Yeah.
Dumbass.
What do you want, lad?
Come to tell you, you need to save your man.
I just went by the tavern and your husband was in there talking nonsense. I thought someone should take him home before he gets himself in trouble.
What sort of nonsense?
Well, he kept saying that Sigismund was right and King Wenceslas is a drunkard, that sort of thing. Some people took exception, so...
Because he's an asshole.
God almighty, the fool. Next thing he'll start on about the popes.
Because he doesn't know his place.
Mention the popes too.
Thank you for telling me. I just hope I can catch him before he gets into another fight.
Oh, he's gonna be in another fight. I'm gonna beat his ass. Y'all ready to do this? Yeah.
What are you waiting for, soldier? Fire the trebuchet!
Throwing shit on his wall.
Country!
King and country, my ass. This is all good, clean, fun.
Nearly as good as having that traitor in the pillar. Nearly. Now that would be sweet.
That's for Sigismund.
Woohoo!
You bastards! What the fuck do you think you're doing?
I'm trashing your house, that's what I'm doing.
Can't you see? We're decorating your house for you.
It's like your old man was saying in the tavern about that traitor Sigismund. We're just doing what we have to do.
Oh, sons! I'll make those smiles off your faces!
Oh, I'd like to see you try. What are you doing here, Spizek? Hanging out
The
with
fuck kind of name is that?
Patricia? Maybe you'd like to try out the latest German fashion.
I'll make you pay for that.
Oh, come down here and do it.
Insolent, well.
Quick jab, quick jab, quick jab, quick jabs, quick jabs. Near the face.
You'll get what for.
What are you doing? For God's sake! Stop right now! The catchpole is on his way!
Bring him on. Run away! Don't want to be caught by the catchpole. I heard they do bad things. Oh, look, a flower. Let's see, it said I leveled up a little bit. It's either this one. I think I usually do this one first. Just because it's nice to have to go that little extra time, you know, without eating. Then I always use this because I always use shield. And obviously herbalism. Boost that charisma. Oh yeah, another way you can boost your strength as well. Where I think it's over here. There's some cows somewhere. If you Oh, using a shield is so much better than blocking with a sword. It's so much easier. It just gives you that, like, I don't know, it just gives you more, like, I guess, space to block. The timing obviously is still going to be the same until you level up a little bit more, but blocking is definitely better with a shield. But obviously you can only use a shield if you're using a sword, an axe, or a mace. If you're using a two-handed sword, obviously you can't use a shield. Oh, there was some mint. More mint. Some marigolds right here. I heard those cows. Oh, there was a dandelion. I heard those cows. Some cows somewhere. If I remember correctly, if you find the cows, you can keep punching them as well to level up your strength. Yeah, the two-handed swords are nice. Yeah. Somebody see me? Oh yeah, somebody saw me. Oops. I didn't do it. It wasn't me. I forgot people go back there. Hopefully I don't get in trouble. How's it going, sir? Oh, I'm just over here washing my face. Minding my own business, you know. I didn't punch no cows. But yeah, if you... Jesus. If I remember correctly, I believe you can get a free one. I'll have to show you. Oh yeah, I guess I did commit a crime, so I'll probably get in trouble.
I'll be with you.
What do you want?
My father said...
I've got nothing. Clear off.
Pay for the tools at least, asshole.
I've got more than just the axe and hammer. If you went to the bailiff about it, you'd be in deep water. At least pay for the tools if you can't pay for everything.
I told you I have no coin, you bastard. Get the hell out of here, or I'll use the axe on you.
Oh yeah, I'll show you. I don't know if you already knew this or not.
And you can tell him what you told me.
But if you help these guys out first, they'll actually help you beat him up.
Oh, we sorted that Deutsch out.
That was pretty close, eh?
Oh, bastard didn't...
So you ain't gotta fight Kunesh by yourself.
But I'm worried that fucker Hans will snitch on us.
Well, let him. Then I'll snitch on him. And anyway, what can they do to us for throwing a bit of dung?
Good point. It's not as if anyone really likes the
Let's see. Now right here, now you scratch my back, and then they'll go over there and help you actually fight Kunesh and get your stuff back.
Kunesh owes money to my father, but he won't pay. I'll have to shake it out of him.
Sure, mate. You helped us, so we'll help you. Let's get to it then.
Kunesh, get out here, you old goat. I've something to show you.
What the fuck are you here for? You want me to take a whip to you or call a catch pole? Just try it, you old drunk. Guard the arm. Ah! You're dead.
Yeah, I mean, or you can just fight them by yourself too. Or if you're really feeling up to it, you can also sneak up behind them afterwards. And you can knock them out and then steal all the stuff. Oh, they're coming for me. I didn't do it. Guess I was a bad boy. Catchpole's coming after me for punching a cow. Let's talk trade. I need some charcoal. If I remember correctly, I believe it's 10 pieces of charcoal. Let's sell you these. Probably not going to get much money. Oh, never mind, because you only... And we'll back out of that, because, let's see. I don't think he'll buy this, because it's stolen.
Let's have a word about the price.
Sure, why not?
Oh, maybe he will.
All right, sir.
That's right. You better give me that charcoal for free.
You there! Stop!
No!
You've committed a crime and I'm arresting you.
I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. I'm pushing the buttons.
Caught you. Now you pay for all your crimes.
All my crimes. What did I do?
I've got plenty on you, fellow. Not only attacking other people's livestock, don't try any excuses on me. You should have thought twice about what you were doing. That will land you a fat fine.
Holy... Does that say 225? Jesus Christ.
Just my luck.
It's Skyrim all over again.
Look, I can't tell you anymore. The fate of the whole empire hangs in the balance between King Wenceslas and King Sigismund. High politics, you know? Not a peep to anyone.
My heart bleeds for you.
It better.
You go to jail.
I was a bad boy. How far do you think I get if I flee? Ow! Who the fuck are you?
Is that the best you can do?
Ow. Why won't it let me punch him? Man, you're quick.
Come here.
This isn't fair. 2-on-1. Where the fuck is the other guy? Jesus Christ. Asshole. Going down fighting. Yeah, take that. How do you like me now? I'm not bleeding, you're bleeding.
Should have fucked off while you had the chance.
Oh, some nice boots.
Maybe next time you'll think twice about breaking the law.
Not really, but if you say so. Why is it so lonely in here? What the fuck am I sitting next to? Great, now Father's never going to complete that sword. What the fuck's going on?
I'm over here. What the hell's going on? Let me out.
Wait, is this an alternate start?
For the love of God, let me out. Let me out.
Oh, I'm gonna die. What kind of hell is this? Great, you punch a cow and you die. Oh! Achievement. Well, now we know. Get an achievement. Fire starter. Well, yeah, I guess if you punch livestock, you also get in trouble. Fucking cost an arm and a leg to punch the cow. Oh, look at that, we're all the way back here. Okay. At least it didn't make me start all over.
What are you waiting for, soldier? Fire the trebuchet! For king and country!
King is reaching my ass.
I wonder what would happen if I punched a chicken.
Fun.
Nearly as good as having that traitor in the pillar. Nearly. Now that would be sweet. That's for Sigismund! Woohoo!
Yeah.
You bastards! What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Throwing shit at your house.
Hey, Hans, can't you see? We're decorating your house for you.
It's like your old man was saying in the tavern about that.
Yeah, the white was too bright.
We're just doing what we have to do.
Oh, sons! Let's make those smiles off your faces!
Oh, I'd like to see you try.
Yeah, I guess I didn't learn my lesson from punching the cows.
Hanging out with this boxy dosher. Maybe you'd like to try out the latest German fashion.
Seriously, that's how you get pink eye. Such a dick move.
Fucker! I'll make you pay for that.
Oh, I'm so scared. This guy comes after me. Oh yeah, lock it in. Oh, he got me. Yeah, get him. No, my turn.
Come on.
Okay, one down.
What are you doing? For God's sake! Stop right now! The catch pole is on his way!
Two down. Look at them skills. Oh, my other save, I got plenty of money.
How are you, Henry?
Later on, once you get further on in the game, that people start paying you more money for doing stuff. Makes it a little bit easier. Plus, you get some ambushes, so you can take their loot the bodies and sell their stuff. Don't worry, I learned my lesson this time. I'm not going to punch a cow. Even though that would if that would have been a cool alternate start. How's it going today, sir? No, I wonder. I'm going to try something. L2. Pick up the body. Shh. Don't tell anybody, but I'm going to put him over here. Drop him. Come on, drop the motherfucker. Thank you. What do you have on you? Take some of your others. Let me take... Ooh. Oh, I didn't want to take all of it. Shit. Knocked him out. Let's see. My health is a little low. It's my nourishment. My nourishment's at 54. Not gonna waste a potion yet, so. Alright, let's see here. Actually, you know what? Here, let's do this. Let's see what we got here. Put on his pants. Wear this. Already wearing old boots. Oh, I can also wear this. Okay. No, I don't like... No, the red scarf kind of blends in. I'll stick with this. Here, let's get the charcoal first.
Good health.
Well, they're kind of like health potions. I'll show you in a second. I believe you do... I think you can make potions that actually heal you as well. Let's add this. About this. And can I sell you this? What about these ones? Check basket. Let's see. Let's see if he'll take this. Yeah, I didn't think he was gonna take it. Give me my 10 charcoal. And let's see, what do I have that I can sell you? Okay, so I can sell you that. I can sell you that. And I can sell you that. Yeah, that kind of does suck. But which one is it? I think your vitality, if I remember correctly, later on, if you get your vitality high enough, you do get a ability that gives you health regeneration. Yeah, it's making it even 15. Let's see. If I remember correctly, I believe it's your vitality. I think it's, yeah, this one right here. Your health will regenerate gradually, does not apply during combat. So, I mean, it's still not during combat, but like, like the vitality itself is got a bunch of stuff that'll help you, so you're not using anything. And then, oh, why did I whistle? The health potions I was actually talking about were these here. If you drink these before you get into a fight, it'll actually continuously heal you throughout the fight as well. I don't remember how long it lasts, but it does last a good amount of time. And there's also a skill that gives you stamina regeneration.
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer, and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
You know you owe father.
I told you I have no coin, you bastard. Get the hell out of here.
Let's see, we already went through this. Alright, I'll just go get my... Let's go get the lackeys to take care of them. Hey boys.
Well, we sorted that Deutsch out. That was pretty close, eh?
I'll get through this real quick. Well, it didn't give me the option. Those bastards. Alright, I guess I'm fighting them by myself. I'll see if I get lucky. I didn't think I would.
Right, try that one more time and see what happens.
Oh, here they are.
Is that the best you can do?
Come on, boys, help me out.
All right, you win. I surrender.
Release him unconditionally. Let him go. Yeah, we'll release him.
Right. I'll let you go. Thank you. I won't forget.
Yeah, fuck him up, boys. I'll probably have to fight him again in a minute. Yeah, 'cause I didn't get the keys. But yeah, you see how I'm damaged a little bit? If I eat one of these. Now I'll slowly start to heal. Where the hell did Kunesh go to now?
God save you.
Alright, so there he is. Follow him so I can see if I can get that. I'll get over here and I'll try to get him. Let's see. Yeah, and you actually get them by what the fuck are they called? Bandits. If you kill some bandits, they actually have a chance of having them on them. There we go. I don't know why I took his door keys. I don't need his door keys. I'll give him back his stuff. Here, you can have that, and oh, alright. Well, I guess I'm keeping your door keys. Now, time to go talk to my love interest. Let's see. There's that little sexy piece of ass.
Welcome, Hedge. God save my lovely. You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
You do, of course.
Oh, noble sir. I'm as honored as any simple maid can be. And apart from my beauty, what else might your worship desire?
The Deutsch is mouthing off again.
Oh, you talk to me about him? He's
Why
a
not?
customer, but when it comes to politics, he's unbearable. The number of times I had to throw him and the others out so they wouldn't start brawling.
Well, I'd say he's in exceptional form today. I need ale.
Well, I had to get the hammer and nails without lock picking.
Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course.
I'm terrible at lock picking. I don't know if you've tried it, but the fucking lock picking in this game is ridiculous.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Well, I was gonna kill him, but it wouldn't let me.
Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more for you.
I can't wait.
Thanks. We'll have something to look forward to this evening.
Or if you're talking about her, I mean, just look at that blocky figure.
That shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Vanya.
I suppose. He's a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
But supposedly, if you get better at the level up your lock picking, it makes it a little bit easier.
Like father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
Hal, I've got
Is that so?
Swang.
Now what would that be?
Your favorite Sabier Schnapps.
Really? You're an angel.
I hope you thank me properly later.
If it's anything like peach schnapps, it should be good. Alright.
Hey, Pip! Have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
No, it was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when her son's stuck into interesting swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
This hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world.
Like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
Yeah, I guess let's go. Let's go do this. Go get stuck in. I don't know if you've tried pickpocketing either. Pickpocketing is a little weird itself. But there is a little bit of a way you can cheese it. Well, leveling it up, I believe. God, there's so much nettle in this place. Ooh. Alright, come up here. Yeah, St. John's Wort. Oh, whose house is this? Nice house you got there. Well, neither am I. I'm terrible at it in this game. Although at one point you can side with the bandits. I don't wanna. Oh, ow, motherfucker. Ow.
Alright. Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key.
Oh, where am I coming from? Where am I coming from? Huh? Don't know where I'm coming from. Oh.
The point of the blade is
Oh.
try it a few times.
Yeah. Fine, that's some premium stabbing skills.
Let's try something else. One strike, I can fend off about sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time.
Come at me, bro.
Follow it with another.
See, this part right here, you can literally, you just swing once. Instead of doing that, you swing. Wait a second. Swing again. Wait a second. Just like that, and then you just keep doing that over and over again. And it'll slowly level up your swordplay, your strength, or your agility, if I remember correctly. And it'll also level up your warfare. If you level up your swordplay, if you level up your sword, it unlocks more combos that you can do while fighting. And the same thing with your warfare. Yeah, I don't really do this that often. I wait until I get in with Captain Bernard, because you can level up a little bit faster using him. Can I keep the wooden sword though?
Alright, that's enough. Train hard. No one becomes a master soldier.
Why not? I'd love to become a master swordsman overnight. Oh man. Alright, time to go help Father at the forge.
Yeah, about time. Have you got everything?
Yes, I have everything.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done. Right. Let's see what kind of job the Master and Sasau did for us.
According to everybody, he did a pretty decent fucking job.
That's what I call craftsmanship.
I mean, it is pretty. I'll give him that.
Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. This will be the finest sword I've ever made. We got the charcoal.
Too bad it gets stolen.
Put it all together. By the way, someone paid me a call. I reckon you might know what it was about.
Not sure.
Really? Because I'm pretty sure you and your friends threw dung at Deutsch's freshly whitewashed house.
Oh, it's a white house.
And it was not a friendly visit. What got into you, Hal?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Yeah, he did. Nobody talks shit about my king.
You can go and clean up the mess you have and apologise to him.
No.
I have a trade to run. The German pays well. And having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. You understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye.
Fuck off.
Do you understand?
Nope.
I understand. Good. And we'll never have this conversation again.
You're right about
So you
that.
think it's right to let traitors speak ill of our king?
The boy gets caught making a fool of himself. He still has to do it. So Deutsch spouts rubbish and what? You turn into a common thug. You might win a fight with him, so you win an argument. Remember,
Why not be able to win both?
if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists.
Okay, I'll bite him next time. Bite him like a piranha. No.
Furnace is ready.
Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up. When I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing.
Do I, though? Man, that looks hot.
Good. Once more. That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
It's gonna be a sexy sword.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague, a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university. And all without a war. He knew how to win.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose life is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund. He brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa.
Oh, we gotta make them come back tomorrow.
Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
Actually, they're in my pocket.
Here are those nails you wanted.
Because I grabbed them earlier.
How's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. It's truly beautiful.
I already brought her the nails.
Fine lass, eh?
Boys will be boys.
Now stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire.
Now that is a sharp sword.
We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsman.
We did. I mean, you did all the work. I just helped with the handle.
You haven't lost your skills, though. Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a commoner?
Let him try it.
I make a fool out of myself.
You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
Just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work. Very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Sven?
True, Sir Radzig.
If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave.
Good. Get the fuck out of here.
Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
It certainly will. Fuck out of here.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sure.
Too bad it's all about to get a little sketchy.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzik. Thank you for the hospitality.
The fuck kind of hat is that, though? For real.
Long peculiar history. That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it like Sir Radzik said?
Why?
It could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
You talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree, by your mother's side.
So do I, one day. But first I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them, or beat them?
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
The messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened?
That. What the hell did we do?
Listen to me, Hal. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What about you?
I'll fetch her and follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzik. If anything happens, I'll take care of it. Use me.
Yeah, like you guys were gonna be able to hold that. Right in the throat. Come on, don't slow down. Keep going.
Quickly! We have to close the gates!
Move! Come on, we're closing!
Move it, people!
Come on!
Depends on what kind of games you like.
Get inside, quick! We have to shut the gates!
Running, people, come on! Mind this.
Are you mad? You can't go back!
Get through the gates!
I'll say the storyline is pretty nice, but the combat can be a little bit difficult and take a second to get used to. Yes and no. Yeah. It's like Skyrim. Just, there's no magic. And it's also based on real life events. Supposedly. That's what I was told, at least.
Come on, Hal! You can still make it! Run!
Run, boy, run!
Find a horse! Ride to Talmberg! Tell them what's coming! Warn them!
Run by the boats! There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
This is where the fun begins. Yeah, I was gonna say the combat is a lot more like Assassin's Creed. Yeah, definitely if you like RPG games. It's definitely one of the harder RPG games I've played in a while. And there's also a bunch of stuff you can do as well. You get, you can use a bow to go hunting. If I remember correctly, I believe you can put traps down to go fishing. I definitely wouldn't play it around kids because at some points there are nudity. And there is also prostitution. Come on, this horse needs to regain stamina. There we go.
Left. Talmberg is to the left, along the street.
Oh, this way. And you also do get a dog and a horse as well. Oh, it's definitely not Christian. how at one point later on in the game you get drunk with a priest. Yeah, later on in the game you get drunk with a priest and you hook up with a prostitute.
Warn the others. They've tore its scallops. Yeah.
And then there is a mission that you can do to go and save some wenches from hallucinogenic lotion.
Run for it.
Yeah, I know it's all it talks about. Alright, horse, come on. Ow, motherfucker. Keep going, keep going. Almost there. Yeah, get him, Sir Robart. I hate to tell you, but your gate's got holes in it.
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages.
Hot wine?
Tell me, who are you? And where are you from? What in the hell's name happened?
Looking for scallops. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who
Killed your mom and dad.
A huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Tartars, you say? Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours. Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that hair out. Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. Good as new.
Thank you.
If you idlers nothing better to do, get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage? Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robart. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? Were there any more survivors?
Sir, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground, but a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. As I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Gutenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't do it.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him.
Oh shit!
Did he make it inside the castle?
I'm already down. Damn!
I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of him. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
Now I got to go stuff my face and go to sleep.
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be
You
all
better
right.
be.
Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach.
Don't you
Please tell
start.
me what happened in Skalitz.
Oh well,
I have
I wouldn't mind
him
if I to eat actually.
It was awful.
It was a fine sunny day until Sigismund came with his army. I saw him sitting there with his red beard and proud posture as he gave the signal to attack.
Oh, no.
I ran to the castle for shelter with the others. Behind me I could hear the shouts of the attackers and the screams of the wounded. Then I turned and saw a father trying to save mother. They were both killed. The gate was closed by then. The men on the battlements were calling to me to run and warn you here. And with God's help I made it.
My God, that's horrible. You were lucky to survive. And our thanks for warning us. I'll pray that you see better times.
I mean, I could see better times if you come join me.
Ah, milady. You are fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
Lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bojana here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Yeah, wolf, wolf.
How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you?
And it's kind of funny too, because after you sleep, if you go to a bathhouse and you sleep with one of the wenches there,
And a little wine to wash it down.
you get the, what is it, the alpha, I think it's just called the alpha buff,
When you're done, you can go and rest with the brooms in.
which gives you, I think, a +2 to charisma
So, Robard,
and speech, I think.
he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, yes, thank you, milady. God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Night, man.
I can show you a better time than Sir Divish.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
It lasts a pretty good while.
I hear you came from Skeleton.
Something to eat.
Let's see here if I remember. Alright, so I ate that.
Seems I'm not good enough for this job.
Now let's pick that up. Will it tell me in here, I wonder? Be under characters. Right? No, it wouldn't. General, maybe. Tutorial, maybe. So I know it talks about it somewhere in one of these. No, that's about the food. Let's see. Oh, it's alpha male is what it's called. And yeah, it gives you a +2 to charisma for 24 hours. And then when you sleep with a normal woman, you get another perk. When you sleep with I think the one you love or whatever. Sleep. Even I'll be waking up in like an hour.
the ordinary. Report it immediately. Understood. Yes, sir.
Yes?
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, Lloyd, did I?
My lady. No, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine. It's just what you need to help you sleep.
My lady. Thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to, but to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace, to let you know you're not alone.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you. But I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone.
I bet it's a best breast buff. Only the best will do for the man. Get a handful. Could be.
Can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
Sometimes talking about it hurts more, don't you know? Yeah, let's tell the story.
I'll tell you what happened. It was terrible and unexpected. The day started just like any other. Father sent me into town on some errands.
Always go with the heart one.
A fellow by the name of Kunish owed money to Father, who sent me to collect it from him. Only Kunish had no intention of paying. It got a bit heated, as often happens when there's no fault. Kunish still wouldn't cough up the coin. Father was too generous for his own good, letting even a scoundrel like that buy on credit.
Oh.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home. I promised Father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it. He was forging a sword for Sir Radzik.
Sir Radzik came to look at the sword.
The sword was taking shape when Sir Radzik himself came to have a look at it. He praised Father's work and said that with his smithing skills, he could easily make a living in Prague or Vienna.
You don't say.
But Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town.
There was a huge horde of attackers.
A horde of soldiers was massed. Pennants flapped in the wind, the armour glinted in the sunlight, and the horses whinnied impatiently. They were waiting for Sigismund to give the command to attack.
How awful.
And then death descended on Skalitz.
Saw them kill my girl Bianca. Yeah, we'll go with that one.
Towards the tavern and saw a group of humans chasing down my Bianca, murdering her for sport. There was nothing I could do to help her.
You mustn't blame yourself. She's with the Lord now.
I ran to
Well,
the
you should give her
castle
back.
with our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle.
You didn't know it, they told you.
I needed a horse to get to the safety of Talmberg and to warn you all.
And with all that was happening, you thought of others like a good Christian.
You want to say that?
It was Teresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of Cuban savages who planned to violate her. I had Sir Radzig's sword, and even though there were several of them and they were better armed, I had to try and save them. I wanted there to be at least one person I'd helped. And I succeeded, even though it almost cost me my life. After that, I stole a horse from him and rode off.
Like a valiant knight.
Hell yeah, like a knight. Just call me the Dark Knight. I'm Batman.
How could something like that happen?
Hey, where'd my hat go?
God alone knows why he let such things happen.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work.
Yeah, it's always a plus. Charisma is definitely a thing you want to have because it helps with your speech.
Envy and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings. Fate has not been merciful to me, and my husband either. So in comparison to the horrors we went through.
Well, yeah, of course it hasn't been nice to you and your husband. Your husband's like...
But a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Harold Medek of Valda, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Probislavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
It's awful.
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king, and sought help from Divish's friends, but... We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone, and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you said?
7 years. That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then, he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years?
Where are the drugs going?
And was Havel punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
So Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city. There was something going on. Now, we're here.
Lily, you're still young. Beautiful. The best years are still ahead of you.
Would that that were true, lad. Would it be true?
Don't call us, we will call you.
This. You have troubles enough of your own.
Who we calling? Ghostbusters!
I enjoyed our little talk, Henry. Good night, and God bless.
Good night, my lady.
Now that bitch is gone, I can go back to sleep. Ghostbuster nut. Oh god! Bad dreams, bad dreams. Oh great, I'm gonna have PTSD now for the rest of the game. watched his mom get penetrated by a bunch of men. It starts with
Wake up. You don't want to miss
HK or AK.
What's happening? Come to the battle, miss.
Part of Africa starts with with a K. Oh, Kenya. Right, Kenya's in Africa, I think. Yeah. Sorry, sir, I do not go that way. God.
Listen up.
Look at the lag on those clothes.
Prepare for the worst, but don't be daunted by their numbers. Heed my command.
Look, I'm so fast, his clothes didn't even come in yet.
What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmberg in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on scouts.
Yeah, he got me.
Then who is it? The scouts Jivish sent to Scarlet to spy on Sigismund. Said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And so Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get there. Won't you?
My weird hat. What? No, that's my straw hat, man. It's not weird. You're weird. Gotta keep my ears dry, you know?
Who goes there? Lucifer and all his minions. Who else, Robert? Sir Radzig. What a relief. Is his lordship there with you? Yes, sir. He is right here. What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzig, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though. A brave young
Nah,
man.
once I get out of here and get a helmet,
Did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this.
I won't wear the hat anymore. I'll be wearing the helmet.
Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their hole and left storming the castle with all clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Talmberg?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
Well, what will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
Sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend.
Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Valdic.
I see you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will, and good luck to you and your people too. These are dark times. Move out!
People, move out!
Men, the night will...
What is it you need?
I could use an extra pair of eyes, and yours are keen. Will you keep watch at the battlements with my men?
Is that a request or an order?
I'd rather it was a request you answered yes to.
Of course I'll help. I'll have to pay you back somehow after all you've done for me.
Splendid. And don't worry. I'll tell the men to relieve you later. Farewell.
Wandering around like a stray sheep. Must be your first watch, eh? I don't think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning. I'll show you.
I will.
And now we wait till morning. Alright, now we go to the other battlements.
Let's go! Let's go!
I'm going. Hey, you know, just gather the whole town right where everybody's coming in. Instead of having the townsfolk, you know, go hide.
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robard. Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for people over. You may be in for a surprise. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
Greetings, Lord of Tamber.
It's the bastard who led me into the Scarlets and killed my parents. Be an idiot. You want to end up like them?
Yeah. Let me go. I'm like a chihuahua.
Come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of
All
Hungary
bark, no
and
bite.
Prussia, who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Restore by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markvar. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic
He's like a little
land
bulldog.
are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king. And here in Talmberg, divine peace reigns until you're away. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, the Ratzik Kobila, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzik of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzik is not a Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle, where he has little chance of defense, to another, where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your honor?
Am I to inform the king's end that the Ratzik Kobila is not a Talmberg, and that he has your loyalty?
Sir Radzik Kobila is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir. Wish. I will relay your words to the king with the hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there is little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
It's not the voice of an old man. No, it's not the voice of an old man at all. Definitely sounds a lot younger than he looks. That doesn't make your butthole pucker.
My lord, you have my utmost admiration.
Get off with you, Robard.
Looks like a heavy mace he was carrying. Go ahead, get that bald ass out of here. Excuse me, sir. Sir Robard.
Good day to you.
Good day to you, too.
Sir Robard, I need to get to Skalitz.
What would you do there, lad? Sigismund might have left. The place will be swamped. Robber barons, brigands, deserters, and other vermin. And anyway, your lord commanded you to stay here.
But I can't stay here.
Sir Robard, my parents died there. Can't leave them to be eaten by dogs. What would you do in my place?
Sorry, lad, but I won't take orders. You'll have to wait until everything settles down, and maybe your lord will change his mind.
Why did Sigismund burn down Skalitz and then come here too?
That's war for you, lad. Certain lords have resolved to take things into their own hands and eliminate anyone who
It's definitely a power weapon.
Unfortunately, Sir Radzik is one of those. And what's more, He was sitting on a pile of silver that could help King Wenceslas's allies.
What happened in Kuttenberg?
Gutenberg. Well, I'm just a simple soldier, but the good Lord gave me ears, and I've heard some things from Sir Divish and from those who fled from Sigismund's village.
Were there many?
Indeed, but it was the Kuttenberg mercenaries who came to see me, because I knew them from before.
I see.
Listen, lad, these are all games of the high aristocracy. In Prague, a cabal of nobles rebelled against King Wenceslas, wealthy aristocrats who took against our king for reasons of their own. There's no doubt Sigismund had his fingers in the whole affair. Him and Wenceslas's cousin, Jobs. And that cabal helped him abduct the king.
So then why did Sigismund attack Kuttenberg?
Why do you think?
Because it's a fertile place with full gardens to feed Sigismund's troops?
That's not. King Charles, may God grant him eternal glory, built Prague into a proper royal city, while King Wenceslas took a liking to Kuttenberg. After Prague, it's the most important city in Bohemia, in the entire Holy Roman Empire. He who commands the Kuttenberg silver is king.
So Kuttenberg sided with Wenceslas because he favored him?
Now you're starting to understand. When Sigismund imprisoned Wenceslas,
Politics get way too complicated for me.
the people of Kuttenberg began to raise an army against him. So with the attack on Kuttenberg, Sigismund killed 2 birds with 1 stone. He defeated Wenceslas's most powerful allies before they could stand against him, and also gained immense wealth.
Where did these humans come from anyway?
I don't know much about them, only what the Chamberlain said. That they came to Hungary from the east and settled there. They're godless barbarians and merciless fighters. The nobles used to say the Hungarian king shouldn't enlist them, because they dishonor our rules of warfare. But when there's power and money to be had, it seems that honor isn't worth my spit. And believe me, it's always... Farewell.
Well, thank you for nothing. Mana.
God be with you.
I need to get out of here.
And I need a feather bed with a comely wench in it. But it looks like we'll both be disappointed. Sir Divish gave orders not to open the gate. And you especially are not to be let out.
Don't you know who I am, bitch?
Don't you know who I am?
Someone who's about to lose his teeth if he doesn't get lost quick.
Alright, Jesus Christ. Sir Robar gave me permission.
I've vital information for Sir Radzig from Sir Divish's spies. The fate of the Skalitz people depends on it. Sir Robard ordered me to leave immediately, so let me out quickly.
A likely story. Better clear off before I lose my temper.
Oh, what are you gonna do?
My mother and father were left in Skalitz like carrion. I have to bury them. I can't leave them to the dogs.
I'm sorry, my friend, but I can't. You'll have to persuade Sir Robard, or think something up so I don't end up in the shit for it. Otherwise, forget it.
What am I supposed to think up?
How should I know? Maybe some disguise so I can say I didn't recognize you? If a Talmberg soldier turns up, all kitted out properly, in armor and a helmet, then of course I let him go. That's obvious.
Alright, I'll have a look around for something.
Alright, let's go find this armor. But in order to get armor, I need lockpicks.
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin.
Oh yeah, look at all that coin. I'm rich as fuck. Trade you some old boots. And now let's trade you. Here, take these too. Take the hat too. You pay. Okay, I will not be paying that. Let's just go with that. Let's see if I can get it with 2 lockpicks. Just in case, I'm going to save it right here. Watch me get caught.
Yeah, sorry. Oh, watch out, Jess! Get out of here! Get out of here! Go, go, go! Right here! Right here, fucker!
Yeah, we'll take that.
Oh shit, I accidentally juked them on accident.
Take that.
It's a little spinny thing. I didn't mean it, but I did it.
Drop down here.
I've never even attempted it, so that's one problem. I'm not doing that. Alright, oh, I got somebody coming at me.
See if I get caught up here. Steal all that. Steal all that. Yeah, we'll grab that. Steal that. Steal that. Steal that. Oh yeah, look at all those weapons. Alright. Let's see, what do we got here? Zeragzig swords, 45-45. This one's 30-28. It needs a strength of 7. Needs a strength of 4. Ooh, needle. Put that on. I know I don't have the agility to use it, but that's tempting. Try the mace out. Go do the villager ash bow. And we'll equip those. We'll go over to the armor. Just put that on, put that on. Put these on. Because you gotta look the part, you know? Still can't believe I got that in one shot. Usually takes me at least 1 or 2 lockpicks. Or, yeah. Now to go get the horse. This one. Yeah, the very easy ones are, as it says, very easy. Now you gonna let me out, bitch?
I need to get out of here.
Then I'm afraid you're out and... Ah. God be with you.
Don't want to hear what he has to say.
Ow.
Yeah, take that. That's what you get for blocking me the first time. Keep going this way. Then we go over this bridge.
Yeah.
Not that it really matters, because I'll have to go back over the other side anyways. Do, 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 do. Have to go this way. Run!
For me here, friend. Better to keep going on my own.
Bitch, how are you just gonna leave the horse there? Or he's gonna die. Could have left him at the town. Where it was probably safer. Oh, look, a dead body. Oh no, not a dead horse. Oh, look, another dead body. Oh, look, a whole bunch of dead bodies. Jesus Christ. Oh, got some money here. Oh yeah, and also the thing to keep in mind too is not to... I wouldn't take any food, except for maybe like dried stuff, because it could, your food does spoil. Oh, I got grocery on them. I want that. See, like right here where it says freshness is at 100% and then durability is infinite, has the infinite sign. If you go to like regular carrots, right there it says durability 4 days. The freshness tells you how fresh, how long it's been, pretty much. So if it's at 100%, that means you still have the full 4 days.
What's going on? You're in the wrong place at the wrong.
Ow, you bitch. Ow. Where the fuck is he? I don't know why I picked him up. Let's see, loot him. Yeah, let's take the leather jerkin, why not? Yeah, he ain't got anything on him. Yeah, let's pick that up and see what that is. Okay, so I'm not bleeding, so then I just need to drink one of these. Yeah, and there's nothing that way right now. I'm over. Over encumbered. Let's drop. Yeah, fuck it, we'll drop that for now. How much money? That's 102. That's 70. Not dropping those. I want to keep. And we'll equip that. Yeah, let's drop that. Just so I can. There we go. Now I can run. I'll take your bandages. And then later on you get first aid, which makes your bandages more effective so you don't have to carry as many. Though. I just won't be able to run. Torch. I'll take that for free. Nothing of use. Oh, this part up here gets me every time. Oh yeah, I also learned my lesson, do not go that way. Or enter this little village area, unless you want to get your ass beat.
What's that? Who's there? Well now, who wants to come pouring out some under
Put these on. You gotta always remember to protect your elbows. But yeah, I went down that way and there's a shit ton of bandits down there. Let's see, I don't need that. Gets once the nest pops up. Nest should pop up right about here. Yeah, there it is. Finally remember to bring a bow with me to get this thing. Okay. Let my stamina regenerate real quick. See if I can get this. Nope. Terrible with archery. It's right there. Come on, give me that nest. Thank you. Haha. It only took me like 30 arrows. Oh, it's a broken arrow. Archery's another fun thing to do in this game. The more you level it up, though, the more you level up your skills, the steadier the bow will sit.
Answer to my prayers, just when I wanted to vent my rage on
Yeah, I think it's your agility you gotta level up. Let me see, I think it's the agility. Yeah, I believe it's agility and strength that you gotta level up. And once you get your strength and agility high enough, it like pretty much sits still. I know you already passed this part, but you can get a free one-handed sword right here as well. I still haven't explored all of this place. I'm sure there's still stuff here I haven't discovered. Let's see. It's back this way. Yeah, the only way I found it was by, I just went through and looted everybody.
You stood by his side and he did this to you. In the end, you were a hero. You didn't run away. Didn't abandon him like me.
Oh yeah, and right here is Bianca. If you loot her, you get her ring.
It's supposed to be you, Bianca.
And then you also get more savior snaps.
Just wait a minute. I'll take care of my parents, and then I'll come back to you. I won't leave you like this.
No, if I remember correctly, I think you can wear the ring. Yeah. But also, when you get out of the prologue and you go back and meet Teresa, it's you can give her the ring as a gift to make her fancy you a little bit more.
Why did you do it to me, Father? Why? Why did you leave me? Forgive me. Forgive me for everything. Next time I won't run. I'll never run away again. I'll find the one who did this to you. I remember his face. I'll find him. First, I have to find this shovel and take care of you. Remember you told me you wanted to know the old mother? Here. Under the linden tree.
What?
At least I can do that much for you.
You know, after the cutscene, I want to see if I can grab my father's sword. I don't think I've ever tried. I know you can loot their bodies, but I don't know if you can take his sword. Oh, never mind. The sword's already been looted. Alright. Go back down here. hear you.
Get away, you mutt! Get away, you beast!
What's going on? Bishop?
Oh yeah, look at them elbow pads.
What do you think I'm doing? Digging turnips? The beast just went for me.
Isn't that not the butcher's?
Isn't that body the butcher's?
Yeah, that's him. What's that got to do with anything?
It's got everything to do with it. Dog's clearly protecting it.
I'd say the poor creature is standing guard over his master. You weren't trying to get to him, were you?
What do you care what I'm doing? What are you doing?
Minding my own goddamn business, bitch.
Going to bury my head.
So bury them and leave me be.
You lend me that spade.
What's it worth? I see you have a fine sword. I'll gladly trade you my spade for that. How did you come by it?
I'll stick it up your ass.
I'll take the spade and you can have the sword. You can have it right up your ass.
You think you can talk that way just because you've got a sword?
Bullshit. I don't know much about sword fighting.
Suits me. I'll knock your teeth in then.
Go ahead and try. I've never actually fought him before. Now I wonder if I actually managed, if I was actually able to knock him out, if he would go and get those other guys still. Boop, boop, ba doo, boop. Yeah, after the prologue, you can talk to Teresa, and you'll be able to get that dog as a to follow you. And you can, if you train him enough, you can get him to hunt for you and stuff.
Let's get to it.
I mean, you can use, if you train them enough, you can use them to attack people.
Damn it all.
You can get your hound mastery up high enough, you can teach them to sick.
Do you need some help?
Yes. Can't you see the sword? Who are you? What do you want? Bishop?
Who do you think we are? Franciscan brothers? We're here to rob you of everything you've got.
Can I have that club?
Especially that fine blade isn't no use to a peasant like you anyway.
Banish the thought. It is my father's sword.
You mean Ian? I don't think he's gonna be near you. Listen here, boy. You hand over that sword, I might just let you go. If not, you're in for a family reunion you really don't want. Kill him, Runt! Aye. Cut the bastard down.
You know, cut me down with a mace.
As you like. Could have just cost you a few teeth. Ah!
Ruh-roh. Too bad. I don't think you can actually win this fight. You end up fighting him later on in the game anyways.
You should have listened to me. This is nice work. The chief is going to like it. It's new, isn't it? Now, for the maiden bloodletting. Surely your father never would have imagined it would be your blood. I believe there's a word for such moments. The old man would certainly know. Well, I'm just a common killer. Did you help make it? No doubt you did. Such miserable luck. To die by the sword you helped forge.
Hey, go fucker! The games are over.
And there's the prologue. I'll be ending the stream after the video. After this little cutscene. Oh yeah, you gotta go this way.
You need some help?
There's work to be done.
I don't want to wake up.
It's a new day. Henry, can you hear me? Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Are you having a nightmare?
Teresa?
Just have a fever. Uncle won't be pleased, but you'll have to stay in bed.
Damn straight I will.
Where am I? In Skalitz?
We're at my uncle's mill in Rattay. I didn't know where else to go.
What happened?
You don't remember anything? Suppose that's not surprising. I found you in Skalitz after those bandits attacked you. I thought they'd done for you, but you were still breathing. Why in heaven's name did you go back there? It was a madness. You slaughtered everyone who didn't run.
My parents. I wanted to bury them. I had to...
Don't worry. I took care of it.
Thank you.
Any good Christian would have done the same. Now sleep. You need your strength back.
A few delirious days later.
You're awake.
Morning.
It's near midnight. You've slept all day.
Oh. Oh, I feel like a horse fell on me.
The beating you took was worse. But at least the fever's broken.
How did you manage to save me?
You were lucky. I was in Skalitz and I saw Zbyszek and his thugs. I tried to distract them, but it would have been no use if those soldiers from Tamburg hadn't arrived. They were searching for you and scattered the bandits.
What in the world were you doing in Skalitz?
Waiting to die.
What?
They killed my brothers, my family, my friends.
They're all dead.
All of them. Everyone I ever loved. They killed one of my brothers in the mines. After that, what did I have to live for?
Don't say that. There's always hope.
No, there isn't. But it doesn't matter. I'm a different person now.
Searching for me?
Yes. Lord Divish sent them, led by Captain Robard. So tell me, why is a lord of such high standing interested in a blacksmith?
So Divish promised Sir Radzik he'd look after me. But as for why they should care, I've no idea. Oh, I'm exhausted.
I'm not surprised. I'll bring you water and something to eat. In the meantime, rest. You're still very weak.
And even later.
Good morning to you. How's the invalid today?
Ugh, I haven't felt as good as this since they lashed me to the wheel and quartered me on the town square.
Got your sense of humor back. You must be better. My uncle will be glad to hear it. I had a job persuading him to let me bring you here. If you'd lain around much longer, he really would have dumped you on the town square. You can stay until you find somewhere else to live, but my uncle will want payment for taking you in and caring for you.
And this is your uncle's house?
We're in Ratay Mill. My uncle's Miller Peshek. He took me in, and I talked him into taking care of you too.
I've been lying here long enough.
Uncle will be pleased he's one mouth less to feed. But are you truly well enough?
Well enough to do what has to be done. Where can I find Sir Radzik?
He's in Lower Castle in Kirkstein. He's a guest of Sir Hanish de Kleiber. But someone like you can't just walk up bold as you please and demand an audience.
I know Sir Radzik, but I didn't bring him his sword as I was supposed to. I must see him.
You insist. But you need to speak to my uncle first. You've been in your sickbed for over a fortnight while he paid the apothecary to tend to you, and for medicine. That's a good deal of coin you owe him.
I've been lying here 2 weeks. My God.
Better a fortnight in bed than an eternity in the grave. If it weren't for my uncle, you wouldn't be here at all.
Jesus.
I owe you both my life. And I'll repay my debt. You have my word.
All right. But before you go to town, you should eat something. You're still weak. There's food on the table for you.
Alright. And why won't it let me see? Oh, because I don't have any saber snap stuff. They're all inside this chest over here. 20. Let's see. 30, 28. No, just take it all. There we go. That's one. Alright. Now let's save the game. And then I'll end this stream. I already saved it. Yes. Alright, I'll be ending it there. So, I'll try to stream some more next weekend. Probably around the same time. If you want, I can jump back on the headset afterwards and we can talk some more. After I bring the dogs out. But, alright. Talk to you in a few minutes.